Veo I See You, the power of photography and storytelling. My name is Heather Alicia Knox. I love learning about the people and stories happening around me. I love creating mementos of their lives through still photographs and digital stories. I fell in love with photography while living in Guatemala. I became an avid photography student, studying documentary storytelling, portraiture, and other genres to develop my abilities. In 2022, I got to travel to Missouri, where I participated in the 74th Annual Missouri Photo Workshop. This was a goal and a dream come true for me. I studied with world-class storytelling photographers to develop my skills. My husband Greg and I founded the Project Somos Learning Village and spent 13 years living in Guatemala building and running the project. While documenting our work at the project, I started to go out into the local village to meet and photograph the people. For me, it has been one of the greatest honors of my life. Can you imagine not having a single photo of your mom, your dad, your grandparents? What about having zero photos of yourself as a child? I cannot even begin to tell you how many people I have met who had little to no photographs of themselves or their families. The few photos some had were very precious and cherished. They were so proud to share them with me when I asked. Located in the Central Highlands, this agricultural village is situated at 7,000 feet and is surrounded by views of 8 volcanoes. It has a population of 1,000. Most of the men maintain a plot of land and most of the women weave using the backstrap method. Homes are single or 2-room shacks, adobe or simple cement block. Many only have dirt floors. Food is prepared on wood fires. Outhouses are the norm. Bathing happens in temazcals or Mayan saunas. When I arrive at a family home, children are sent to find me a chair to sit on. Most of the time, it is a simple plastic stool. It is often broken. Adults and children gather around, and usually there aren't enough chairs for everyone. I always sit and listen to their stories before pulling out my camera. I hear stories of loss and suffering. I hear about women enduring years of domestic violence. I have learned about the abuse of alcohol and about men that have traveled north in hopes of earning to send money back. This has left children to grow up without fathers present and women without husbands. I remember one mama telling me that her first baby died because she didn't know how to properly feed it. One older woman remained single to care for her father. She was completely lost when he passed away. Thankfully, I was able to make photos of him just weeks before he died, and for her, this was so important to have. One mama had adopted an infant when the birth mother passed away during childbirth. Sadly, the girl was orphaned for a second time when her adoptive mom died when she was only 10 years old. I made photos of this girl and her adoptive mom before she died, and she has hung on to these cherished photos. In a number of cases, my photos were printed and put on the coffins of deceased people during memorials, including one 11-year-old boy who had been attending the project, and at least once my photo was buried with the body. I always return to each household with the printed photos I have made. The joy and delight when I give them their photographs is incredible. There are always big smiles and so many delighted giggles. Maybe I can't fix their suffering as much as I'd like to, which of course is my ultimate goal, but I do hope that through my photographs, they always feel seen and loved, and hopefully it lifts them up even just a little. For me, this experience has been transformative. It is a reminder not to take things for granted. It is a reminder to make photos and to cherish them. This experience shapes who I am. It has made me the storyteller and photographer I am today. I watch as the stories and photos I share touch others. I watch how stories inspire people to care and to donate to those in need. Stories reach into people's hearts. Everyone has a story, and everyone deserves to be seen and heard. Te veo, I see you.